Hey guys, so today I was really stuck on a video to make for you because I was going to do a sort of review of some of the new Schleich products, but I realised I didn't have enough. But I think that video will be coming next week after my birthday because I think I should be getting a few more accessory packs and a few horses for my birthday. But for today I thought I would do a sort of handy tip video on how to make your barn look realistic. And before I start, I know that my barn is not very realistic. I mean, it might look it, but it's really quite not, because you wouldn't have sort of jumps lying about over there, and these fences wouldn't be as high as they are. And there's a lot of things that you can probably see, like some of these don't have stall guards and stuff. So there's a lot of stuff, as you can see, that isn't very realistic, but I think there's also a lot that is. So I'm just going to show you what I think makes a barn look realistic. And this is definitely not my idea of a video. I've just seen these on YouTube a lot, like Freedom of Spirit Stables did one, and yeah, a lot of other people have. So I'm just going to get started. And the first thing I would say is people are probably more important than horses, because you'd never have a barn without people, because obviously horses can't feed themselves and do everything else. And they're always going to be doing sort of handy jobs like mucking out, or let me come around here, tacking up or brushing, or like riding, obviously. But yeah, that's what I'd say. Like, you need quite a lot of people. Even if they're just Sylvanian families people like I've got, it's better than nothing. And what I'd also say is to spread them out. Don't have them all in one place. Like, she's getting some tack over there. She's working over there. She's working over there. I know I said that, and then you look over here and there's like 3 people in the same place, but this is only because I had too many people to spare. And I don't think it looks too bad. And another thing about people is, obviously, if you've got a sort of posed model which is only like in one specific shape, then obviously you just don't stick them in the middle of your yard. Oh god, I can't speak today. Your yard, because that's not going to look very good. So yeah, people are very important. Another thing I would say would be no barn is ever like neat. Any barn you go to, it will not be immaculate. There'll be like grooming kits lying about and sort of spare pitchforks and stuff, and grooming boxes and brushes and saddles and other stuff, because barns are usually too busy to keep clean. So I just say have a lot of stuff sort of lying about, obviously not too much, but whatever you feel is necessary. What else would I say? I think other animals, if you have like other animals, like obviously you wouldn't just have, like I have, like a guinea pig enclosure and stuff just in the middle of the yard, but I think animals like dogs and cats really make it seem more farmy, because I know at my stables it's quite rural, like it's quite far into the countryside. And it has a lot of dogs there and cats, and I think it just makes it look much nicer and more alive. I mean, some barns, like my friend's barn, are more in the city, but even they sort of have the odd animal. So I just say little dogs and little cats. They don't have to be Schleich. Like, I've got Puppy in My Pocket ones and Doll's House Emporium ones. So, and that one's even got a hole through it. I don't even know why. But yes, other animals are very important. What else would I say? I'd say have a sort of variety of buildings, sort of thing. Oh, that doesn't even make any sense. But you know, if you get what I mean, like, you don't have to have an arena. I do have an arena, but I just didn't want to get it out because I didn't want to take up much more room. If you can, have a tack room, and tack rooms again are always quite messy, and yeah, and yeah, if you get what I mean. You probably don't even get what I mean. This has been a very sort of chatty, not very professional video, but I'm just trying to help you, and if I'm sorry if it doesn't help you, but yeah. And what I'd also say, I mean, I know this is rich coming from me, seeing as though I've got a lot of things like stalls without stall guards, but as much as possible, I'd try and sort of put stall guards on new doors or sliding doors. I know they're really good. Little areas like this to tack up are really good because they just mean there's sort of more variety in the yard, and other stuff like that. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's been a bit rubbish, but didn't really know what else to do for you today. But next week it should be a better video. I might even do 2 videos in 2 parts, depending on how much stuff I get for my birthday. So if you like this video and it helped you, please give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I shall see you next week. Bye bye.